In the next few videos, we are solving most of the First Lego League World Class competition missions with a single attachment and with our EV3 competition robot. It uses a single attachment with a few sensors. We are solving the door, we are solving the search engine, the community tree challenge, the engagement, the football. So we are doing all kinds of things with a single attachment, and it will be a walkthrough, and it's very valuable that you can solve most of the competition with very few parts and a simple movement up and down. Let's see how we can do this. First, we start with the door. The door, as I've told you, it's an interesting mission. You have to push the lever and only then you can open the door. So if you don't push the lever down, you can't open the door. And we add our attachment to the robot like this. We add the ball. We'll need this ball for the football mission. We place the robot in the base, something like this, and we start the round. When we start, we align the robot to some of the borders. So it's a matter of positioning the robot in the base. You can choose to position it like this, on the west border or here on the south border. But when you start the round, you turn the robot and then you move forward. You move forward until the sensor, here the ultrasonic sensor, detects the door at a given distance. And when you detect the door, you just move the lever down, the attachment, and then you can open the door like this. So we are solving the mission in about 4 or 5 seconds, depending on the alignment in the base. Again, we start the mission, we align in the base, we move until we detect the door, and when we detect the door with the sensor, we move the lever down. As you see, the ball is not following because it's very well attached to the attachment. It stays in place. And then we again lift the attachment and we continue to the other missions. For the other mission, we must leave something near one of the mission models, and it's something that we built with hands, and we can just place it in front of the robot. And now when the robot moves, the small mission element moves with the robot. It's just here below the attachment. So this is how we solve the door. As we have accomplished the mission with the door, we move with the robot, and we must now place this small construction of parts right here. We must place it in this white circle. So we move with the robot. If we have to, we lift the attachment a little so that we have more space, and just by pushing with the robot we place these parts in the white circle, so they are currently in. And then we go for the search engine mission. Let's see how we solve the search engine. The next step is to accomplish the search engine mission. As you may recall from previous video, the mission is the following. You see red here, and you must push the lever, and after pushing you draw a color, for example yellow, and you must then take the yellow loop and return this loop back to base. So it's actually two parts in this mission. First you must push the lever and then you must take the loop. As you can see, we have the robot here, and it has this attachment, and it's quite well designed for taking loops. So as we have placed the parts here in the previous mission, we continue with the robot, and we must somehow push this lever. You can see in previous videos different ways. In the current video we'll just continue with the robot, and moving with the robot we can choose to align either to the wall like this. As you can see, the bow is not, so you don't see it, but the bow is not following, and we can align to the wall, and after we align to the wall we know that we are quite near the mission element. We can turn, and it's just a matter of position, and then we can slightly push on the model, and we push it so that we get the same color that was previously here in the mission model, and then we know that we must take yellow. So we just turn the mission model for 360 degrees, and we know that we must take yellow. And then after we have very slightly pushed this, we must take the yellow loop back to base. Now that might prove quite challenging, but it's again just a matter of turning. You can turn, that's a strategy. Turn again, and align to the wall. And after you align to the wall, you at least know one of the positions on your on the field. So it's you know that the border is aligned to the mat, and you are aligned to the border. And then you continue forward, turn, and then you align to this red line with the two sensors. And after you align, there are many videos for positioning robots on the field, and you can see them in the links below, and you can learn how to align to the lines. After you align, you again turn. It might be possible that you need to align to this black line so that you know exactly where you are. And after that, you return. You lower the attachment like this, and you take the yellow loop again only with the attachment, and then you return back. So it's something like this, and you have the attachment taking the loop, and then you leave the attachment so that you've taken the loop. That's it for this mission. Now the next mission is to find a way to reach the football and throw the ball into the mission model. As this video is getting quite long, we'll continue with the football mission in the next video.